A fancy watch is one thing, but once a movie legend wore it, the price can go completely feral. This one is cool because it isn't just actor-owned, it's literally signed on the dial for James Garner. Garner was deep into racing, drove Indy 500 pace cars, and Phillips said he wore this thing constantly. It's the kind of watch that gets expensive because the backstory is doing real work. Elizabeth Taylor's watch is less tool watch, more portable vault. Christie's noted 316 diamonds on this Lord Calla, which is already ridiculous before you add the Taylor factor. It sold for $362,500, and honestly, that feels almost restrained for Liz. Before the huge resale years later, Brando's Apocalypse Now GMT sold at Christie's for $362,500 in 2017. He stripped the bezel off so it wouldn't flash on camera, then scratched M. Brando into the caseback himself. That's not normal watch collecting, that's movie prop myth-making. This one wasn't worn by McQueen on his wrist at auction, but the provenance is still serious because he gifted it after Le Mans. Christie's tied it directly to costume supervisor Ray Summers, and that pushed a vintage Heuer into very grown-up money, proof that even a handoff from McQueen can light the room on fire. Same Brando watch, very different number. When Phillips sold the Apocalypse Now GMT in 2019, it hit $1.952 million, which tells you exactly what provenance inflation looks like in the wild. The missing bezel actually helps the story, because it makes the watch look more Kurtz than Rolex. Now we're in real movie watch territory. This is the Steve McQueen Monaco from Le Mans, gifted to his mechanic Haig Altunian, and it blasted to $2.208 million at Phillips. For Heuer, that's basically the price of immortality. This one isn't an actor entry, so it doesn't make the cut for the final channel script. I'm leaving it out of the ranking logic entirely because the category has to stay clean. Actor list means actor list no matter how expensive the watch is. Stallone's Patek is the Nerdflex entry, and I mean that respectfully. The Grandmaster Chime has 20 complications, a reversible case, and enough horology to make half the room pretend they understand it. It sold for $5.4 million, which is what happens when serious watchmaking meets celebrity gravity. Newman's Big Red Daytona is the reminder that even his second most famous Rolex still sells like a headliner. This one was the watch he wore for decades, with Joanne Woodward's engraving on the back, and it brought $5.475 million. Casual little $5 million backup watch, sure. And here's the watch that basically broke people's brains. Paul Newman's own Rolex Daytona Replica 6,239 sold for $17.7525 million. And at that point, it's less a watch than a piece of Hollywood mythology with a movement inside. My favorite part is the lesson underneath it. Provenance can matter so much, it completely rewrites what the object is worth.